Sue Vesey here with Versus Vegas, and I have the honor of sitting with Colin Fukunaga, the founder of Fukuburger, and we've been talking about his business and how he started. How did this concept come about, Colin?
Well, it started literally out of a backyard idea. Japanese ingredients on all-American burgers. Had enough people in the past come over and eat in the backyard, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta do this as your own restaurant." So I heard it enough times where I said, "All right, I'll put a menu together, see what happens. Put a business plan, see what happens." And all of a sudden, I was gonna do it as a restaurant, but it was unfortunately in a really bad economic downturn in 2008. So we refocused to do it as a food truck and launched July 4th, 2010.
Awesome. And how did it evolve from food truck to actual restaurant?
Well, it was going to be a restaurant first, and that didn't work out, so we went to the food truck. And so always had in mind that we were going to hopefully, expand into brick and mortar. And I got a phone call from the former owners of the casino here in 2011 and said, "Hey, we have a spot in Hollywood, brick and mortar, second gen location, which means that they already had the equipment in there. We just want to see if you would like to put Fukuburger in LA." And so I did that, and it was an amazing experience, all silver linings. The partnership wasn't great, so we had to pack up and then come back to Vegas. So 2011, 1 year.
And Vegas is very fortunate to have you. You were very generous to let us try a couple of your burgers. We had the tamago and the buta. So tell us how you came up with these flavors and what inspired these 6 different burgers on your menu.
So a huge inspiration has always been In-N-Out. I love not just the product and the consistency, but I always loved how they're on the top, Fortune 500 companies to work for. And I would think those are some really important, ingredients to having a successful restaurant, company, anything. And so I always want to do an homage to In-N-Out, which is the #1 Fuku. And basically, it's like I said, all American burgers with a Japanese twist. So this is all American In-N-Out burger with Japanese hints to it. Hopefully they don't sue me for using their name so many times, but it really is a huge inspiration. I love their company. So the #1 is like your most basic burger, but then we actually, we digress from the normal on the 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you got 6, which is a chicken katsu sandwich.
So which one is the most popular, would you say?
I would say, like as we discussed before, depending on what location you're in, like we found this early from the food truck days, depending demographics, part of town, like Chinatown, you can see the most like foodie, food-centric, people that are not afraid to try different things, or actually looking for different things, will gravitate towards an egg burger like the tamago, or the Japanese barbecue sauce burger like the Buddha bacon burger. And then your burbs, like we are right now at the Buffalo location, you'll see people gravitating their first time at least to the #1 Fuku and the chicken sandwich katsu.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to be adventurous with your burger choices because they are delicious.
Something different.
So you were telling us about how you're very into community and building community. Tell us a little bit about that background and how you encourage it right now.
So if you've been in Vegas long enough, I've been here for like 26 years right now. One of the most understated things is about how much community supports each other in Vegas, because everyone's like, they talk usually down on what we have here and how we really don't support each other. And I think the October 1st shooting at the Mandalay Bay really put it on the main stage of how we really support each other, how much we care about each other. And I already knew this starting the food truck, that that local Las Vegans like to support local brands, and it was the most integral part of our success, because it was locals that help us really help us spread our wings and get off the ground from day one till like the first couple years, until we started to establish ourselves as a go-to burger option. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I feel super indebted to the community already, but I'm at this point I feel like I want it to be a megaphone to express how big Vegas does support each other, and there's a massive community here. When especially when you get off the Strip, people that live in the neighborhoods, they don't live on the Strip. They live in the burbs, just like any other major American city. And then once you see it, you realize like how diverse and how intricate the Vegas community actually is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And as a show, we like to go out to the Vegas businesses and bring a spotlight on the Vegas community as well. So we really appreciate your sense of the community.
Since I was telling you guys earlier, since day one, Chef Mags and I were just like we were parked in like these abandoned parking lots in the middle of Chinatown, and when people would drive up and try us for their first time, I remember having this like amazing feeling like they're about to pay for something that we're making. This is amazing, because I was always working for someone else my whole life, and here I am working for myself. I'm like, who am I to be a concept creator? And so when people would buy our product, I was like thank you so much. And it's never ended. I always feel like people know our name. That's amazing. Obviously there's a double entendre to my last name and the name of the company, but the very first couple years, people were like, that says blah blah blah. And then now when I go to the airport, even other cities, they're like, oh, Fuku, that's in Vegas, I've been there before. And I'm like, no way, this is crazy that people actually recognize the brand. So yeah, it's like day one for me every day. I never get over the fact that anybody would eat here or support us or just even know our name. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so awesome. Thank you so much, Colin. Your tagline is American burgers with a Japanese twist. All American burgers with a Japanese twist. And I have a tagline for your shop as well. It's tastes good and feels good to eat here, because you do so many good things for Las Vegas. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Versus Vegas.
The mighty theme song at last.
So you know something, I don't hear a theme song. Are you playing something?
It's coming. You know what else is coming?
What?
The return of the spinning cam. Whoa!
Yay!
Back in the studio again. We've got the panel back in action. We got QVZ.
Hello.
For some fun and excitement here. We've got Marmuse. Doing new stuff. Some sort of finger gun action. And then back in the corner, once again, your host, extraordinaire, Hugh Douglas. Oh wait, there it is. I can't get the positioning right because I'm always fucking around the wrong side of the studio.
That's what they always say to you.
It's our biggest complaint. All the people watching at home, hey, why can't he point to the right little title thing?
I wasn't referring to the audience.
Hey-o! One's got the spicy humor today. How we doing, gang?
Super fantastic.
Here on the day. It's our season finale.
Whoop,
Here
whoop,
at Shenanigans.
woohoo!
Can you believe it? We got one whole season in the can now. Do you guys think we would have ever gotten this far? Because I didn't.
I mean, it's kind of just an arbitrary number. You just decided, hey, we're going to stop at 12, and then we're going to start again with another number.
Yeah, it's like a season. So, you got like 4 weeks in a month and 3 months and, boom, 12 episodes. Give or take. It's longer than that in reality, but it's a nice round number to stop at. I don't know. It's my show. I've decided on arbitrary timelines. Live with it. So, aside from the beef with the time scale, what have you guys taken away from this season of riveting peak TV here?
I have had a lot of good food and a lot of good drinks, and that's what's important to me, so I'm pretty happy.
What are some highlights for you, food and drink wise?
Ooh, food and drink wise. So I wasn't here for the tacos and tequila episode, but I did later go back to Mariposa, and oh my god, that food is delicious. So I'm glad I found out about Mariposa.
Fun fact.
R.I.P.
They're back.
Oh, they're back!
They're back
Yay!
today. I drove
Woo!
by on the way to. It was actually on the way to Fukuburger. Now that I think about it, and saw that they had a bunch of banners and stuff. They are opening back up on the 9th, which is the day we're recording this episode. So they are.
Oh yeah.
They are back in action.
Do they have cocktails now?
I have no idea. I would hope so. That was kind of their downfall last time, was not having the liquor license and cocktails and stuff, and they called themselves, the Cocina E cocktails. So hopefully they're back. We'll have to follow up next
For
season.
sure.
See what's going on back there. I know they've got a new crew. They've swapped a lot of the kitchen staff out, from what I've heard. So we'll see if they've maintained consistency. But they were one of our first guests, so appreciative of that. So yeah, it's cool. Quinn, how about you? What was a highlight for you this season?
I just really enjoyed learning about people and companies that I didn't know about before in
Yeah.
Vegas, and trying things that I probably would not have gone out to try. Because for example, Fukuburger, I drive by there all the time, but never thought to stop in. And now I'm like, why haven't I stopped in? Because it's delicious. And I can't stop telling everyone I know about Wicked Donuts.
Oh, same. Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely made an impression, for sure. I know they're on the complete opposite side of town for me, like just polar opposite of my side of town. I've been down there, I don't know, 4 or 5 times since we did that episode with them.
They're good
So-
donuts, man.
I saw on
worth
their
it.
Instagram they've got like breakfast sandwiches now, and now I gotta go back
Okay.
down there again. Gotta make the trek at the crack of dawn or something to go get breakfast sandwiches on the other side of town.
Have you tried any of their coffee yet? I haven't.
No, I haven't. It's on my list of stuff to check out. But yeah, that place, fantastic. Chef Teddy has done an awesome job with creating something new and different in the breakfast suite space. And yeah, but would have never known about it had we not gone over and talked to him and tried it out. So
Yeah.
definitely a highlight for me. Yeah, for me, it's just getting the show out there. As I've kind of alluded to in the past, I've been working on putting this together for 5 years now, a little over 5 years when we first started. I bought versus.vegas, the domain, right when they started doing .vegas domains. Now I own all kinds of stupid ones. Come visit us at bracket.vegas or
Paywall.vegas.
If you've got a dumb .vegas domain that doesn't exist yet, send it to info.versus.vegas and
Well,
we'll
buy them
probably
all.
Go buy it. It's gonna
They're gonna
cost me a
stop
fortune in
making
renewals, but,
.vegas a thing because we're gonna have all the .vegas ones.
You know, it doesn't matter because it's just us. People will be like, it's a versus Vegas, guys, because we've gone versus at .vegas. So.
My brother has purchased a couple of .vegas domains.
Where's he at .vegas?
I think he has study.vegas and I forget the other one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Study.vegas is a pretty premium
Yeah.
name. It cracks me up that there are some of these available, and I gotta stop buying them because I'm just like, I can't believe there's whatever .vegas, and I go out and buy it, and then the next year rolls around, I've got like $1 million in domain renewals. But it's a cool domain if you guys are a business in the Valley. Get a .vegas domain. It's cool stuff. Sets you apart. People will know. People know that you're all in on Vegas, like us. You'd be cool. It's a kind of an insider thing. Like, hey, go to whatever .vegas. It's your store name .vegas. That, or we'll just buy it and you'll have to get it from us later. So
Hey. It's the evil plan.
DomainPirates .vegas. Fuck! I gotta go buy that one now too.
I want to say maybe his other one is space.vegas or something like that.
Ooh, that's I'd imagine a valuable piece of internet real estate. It's something that you wouldn't think is a valuable thing until you start making money on it. I know I sold one of my old domains for like $2,000 and bought a motorcycle with it. So,
But not a .vegas domain. You would
No, it
never
wasn't.
sacrifice a
no,
.vegas
I'm
domain.
hoarding all of those for my own evil schemes here. So, but if you're a business out there, hurry up and get your name .vegas or versus .vegas. We'll have to work out a deal with you for some of that sweet domain paper. This show's gone so far off the rails. I love it. It's terrible. Moving on to our main segment today. It's the end of bracket season. We're down to the finals here. If you haven't checked it out, speaking of .vegas domain names, we got bracket.vegas here. And as you can see, we are in the finals with our finalists Fukuburger and Northtown Chicken, and we've checked out both of them, and we were talking about things with Fukuburger founder Colin Fukunaga yesterday, and exciting stuff. If you guys haven't voted, go check it out. This week, I believe Quinn had an interview with the man himself. What were your takeaways? I know I was there. He's such a cool guy to talk to. What were your takeaways?
Yeah, he's super cool. He's so knowledgeable about the food scene in Vegas and generally pretty much any scene in Vegas. It seems like he's been here since 1995, and so he's really embedded into the community and does all he can to help out people in the community, other businesses in the community. It's all about supporting local Vegas businesses.
Great.
So it's really neat to see. And he has other things in the works. So it's just fun to see. Like he sees, it's very valuable to him to see other businesses grow, and he wants to be a part of that. So that's really nice.
Did he tell you more about the things he's planning?
Well, I guess he has a developer friend who purchased a couple buildings downtown, and one of them is going to have, he wants to open a bar of some sort, and have maybe some sort of burger component integrated into that, which would be really interesting and exciting to see because his burgers are yummy. And his Fukuburger itself has done collaborations with other local Vegas businesses. Their most recent one was with a clothing company called Feature, and so they have items that they sell at the shop, like a chef's shirt that looks like a bowling shirt that has the Feature words on it, but in the Fukuburger logo. And then there's aprons. I forget what else was there. Maybe a t-shirt.
Yeah, they had t-shirts.
Yeah. Quality stuff.
But the collaboration was cool. Just
Yeah.
kind of something you wouldn't think of from a restaurant.
Yeah.
Collaborating with a local clothing fashion brand. So
Yeah.
he was big on synergy. The guy was big on getting the community to work, well together, and that included working with us because it has been a kind of an up and down thing. We're new, obviously. This is the end of our first little production season thing here, and that's something that I've found to be kind of a challenge over that period, was presenting the show in such a way that we could get people on it, but also, being authentic to what we're doing, to the point where we're not trying to position ourselves as something that we're not. I mean, we're not, the local news. We're not, some sort of legitimate journalistic thing. This is entirely an editorial thing, but we like to be we like to be a spotlight. We like to be fans of things going on in the Vegas community. And that's not something that's easily, packaged into a quick, hey, what do you guys do? Well, and then I got to spew like a story about the whole show, and it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to break down. So
But I have been pleasantly surprised by how many really successful businesses have been really receptive to talking with us, even though we're just starting out and we're new and don't necessarily have a big following yet. So I'm really grateful to those people who gave us a chance to sit down and interview. It's been great. Uh, Met a lot of cool people, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm just so grateful for the people who have given us a shot to come talk to them and check out what they've got going on. We talked to Chef Fukunaga about that, about how it was kind of counterintuitive. It was the really successful, established businesses that were more apt to be like, hey, come on down. I mean, he's been on Food Network, Travel Channel. I was talking to him about an article I read about him in the Washington Post. Chef Teddy, same thing. He's been on Food Network. You know, the people with this national exposure seem to really enjoy the idea of, you know, being engaged with local press and things like that. I think they see the value in it more than people who haven't necessarily gotten that exposure. And
Yeah,
I
I
think
think.
there's a correlation between those two. Like, maybe the fact that you're open to talking to smaller outlets, you know, comes from a place where you just want to pitch your stuff to everybody. And I think the success is tied to that in a way.
I'm just.
You're just busting over there. What are you trying to
No,
say?
no.
Colin?
I'm just saying, like, I'm just making fun of how you're going on and on when I wanted to say something, but no, I think if I just feel like maybe they kind of recognize that from where they came, like how they used to be small guys, and they've kind of made it, and so they recognize us as the small guys trying to make it, and they can empathize with what we're trying to do, more so than someone just starting out.
Yeah, I could see that being a possible cause too. I'm just stoked that, you know, somebody with that kind of following was receptive to it, and we've had multiple people with, you know, national, you know, fan base kind of thing going on that were willing to sit down and talk to this group of jabronis. I don't.
Yeah, and the fact that they're talking with us themselves, not sending out a representative, I really respect that. That's pretty cool.
That really stood out to me. Like, once I kind of took a step back and was able to look at it, it's the people who sit down, like they all have this kind of common thread of just being so, you know, tied to their vision that it's hard not to see it when you talk to them. They're, you know, you talk to Chef Teddy and he just gave you this, you know, whole spiel about his passion for, like, where the passion comes from and why he does what he does and how that motivates him. And you saw it with all those people. You saw it with Catalina at Las Vegas Distillery. Definitely over at Fuku, we've got Chef Lamelli over at Mariposa, just, you know, amped on that. And even some of the artists and stuff that we've had a chance to talk to, you could tell who had a passion for it, and you could see that same kind of fire with people who are serious, as opposed to those who, you know, maybe were doing it as a job or doing it as a recreational thing. There's definitely something to be said about passion and how that translates, and how, you know, that translates to us as observers and people trying to experience that. So that's something that has really fascinated me through this whole initial run, and that's something I want to seek out in the future, because those people make for great interviews for us. I mean, you can just sit there and talk to them forever, and I just love learning about where they're coming from, the stories, and how that translates to these excellent products, and how that's such a benefit to the community to be with talent like that wants to share their craft with, you know, us, other locals. You know, we benefit from that. I mean, you can come into town and do the touristy stuff. But for me, that's where the real shine of Vegas is at. It's in these small, passionate businesses, and that's what I love to highlight, and that's what
Yeah, like now when I
takeaway.
have family or friends visiting me out here, I know where I'm going to be taking them. And I couldn't say that like a year ago. So I'm really happy with everything I've learned in just a couple of months.
Yeah, same here. I mean, like that was kind of my goal when I kind of shifted gears to this current format, is just getting people that knowledge. I mean, if you tune in, you're going to find something new and different every week, and I feel like that's our little elevator speech. I feel like going forward, hey, you know, if you're a local business and you want people to find out about you, or if you are a viewer and you just want to find out, hey, what's interesting stuff around here? What if I don't want to, you know, go to the Strip, if I don't want to go downtown necessarily, well, what's going on down here? And it's a lot. I mean, I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface of what's going on out here, and I feel like that's kind of our mission. If you're not 100% like, what the hell are these guys doing, that's what we're doing. So what do you guys want to do next season? What is stuff that you'd like to see versus Vegas staff here? What are you looking forward to next season?
More food and drinks.
Gwen, what are you thinking?
More outdoorsy things.
I feel like
I agree. Yeah, we didn't really cover any of that this season, and that's a big part of why I love Vegas. There are so many beautiful trails, so many places that you just can't see anywhere else, and we got to cover that.
It's springtime. Spring has sprung, which for the valley means it's 500 degrees.
Just how I like it.
And about 40 at night. And
not how I like
it's
it.
It's time to get out. For me, that, you know, we've got a few kind of bigger changes in store. Give you guys a little preview. A lot less time in here. I love the space, but it's not the time of year to be spending any time inside when there's cool stuff. Stuff's opening back up. Vegas is coming back. We're getting out of the lockdown stuff. People are expanding capacity. So we're going to get out there, a lot more in-person stuff. Show's going to be a little bit shorter. That was something that we've heard from a lot of people. Kind of get more towards the action, as it were. At the end of the day, this kind of started out more geared like a podcast. It's not a podcast. If you want to have a takeaway for this season, the next YouTube show, not a podcast. It's a visual medium. I want to get out there and really highlight more things, so shorter, outside the studio. And the other big thing we're going to be doing is we're moving from the weekend, because I know you guys got stuff to do now during the weekend. So middle of the week.
Yeah. Watch your versus Vegas show at work.
Yeah.
When you're supposed to be,
like the rest of us, like a good
working.
American at your desk. I was talking to one of the guys from Futilitarian Librarians about that. He says when he's at work, it's like work and then like Hulu. And I'm like, see, that's a perfect spot for us. Just, you know, get paid to watch Shenanigans at work. That's what I'm looking forward to next season. We've also got some cool guests lined up. I won't spill the beans on that just yet, but we've got some interesting characters coming in here in the near future, and we'll probably drop some kind of an action-packed trailer here soon. But we're going to take a little time off. We'll be back. I believe we're going to do Wednesdays, so the Wednesday after this airs. We'll be back with a vengeance, with more outdoor stuff, more fun and excitement, more monotone hosts talking about Vegas stuff. Edge of your seat. It's going to be great. In the meantime, we've got a fun sizzle reel from the last season, so you guys can take a gander at that.
We cannot have any profanity whatsoever.
That's fucking lame.
Fucking fuck you, buddy. Fucking sperm. fucking fucking fucks.
I
Just
hear-
fucking beer can. Fucking fuck. Oh, fuck that dude. Fucking fuck that guy. Fuck that guy's whole life. Fuck. Fuck you guys. Fucking fuck. Fucking
Fucking lit.
fucking hating this. Fucking
Fucking
Donut.
It's a fucking revelation, guys. Fucking confused. Fucking
the fuck, yeah.
fuck you, science class. I'm throwing my science degree away. Fuck this.
Fuck him up.
Fuck.
Security, get that guy the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fucking
Fucking cute.
fucking old man over there.
You fucking nerds.
Yeah, fucking nerds.
Fuck.
Fuck off. Fuck.
That's why he's a fucking weirdo right now.
That's what you get for drinking fucking Fireball.
Fuck.
I've seen some fucked up places, things in strip clubs and shit. Fucking motherfuckers.
Fucking.
And she's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
No.
That's what you get for going to the fucking trampoline park. Fucking take. It's like, oh, it's fucking candy. Candy.
Right there, just
Fucking thing.
begging.
Fuck it, Vegas. Fucking Palms, cause fuck you. I don't fucking. Well, at least they'd have a fucking sign then. It's all love handle these days. Fucking fuck that guy. Fucked up.
All these videos are just edits of what do we fuck up in the video.
Fucking traffic. Fucking forgot my keys on the way out. Fucking. They're fucking huge, man. I feel like put on glasses and a face mask, and it's like, who the fuck's this guy? Nobody watches the show, and it's like, who the fuck are these guys? Fucking. You mention whatever the fuck you want, dude. It's YouTube. No one cares. It's not my fucking job to tell them that that's not PC. This isn't the fucking theme song.
Take a fucking nap.
Fuck it. Fucking.
For
Fuck them.
free.
Fucking show. Stop talking about transition. Just go to the fucking casino. You guys are the fucking worst. Don't remember any of that. I'm glad we caught that on film because I don't remember. You guys, thanks for tuning in. So happy to have so many of you here. Love the fact that so many of you have decided to come check us out. This is like huge for me. I'm so pumped to have you guys tuning in, checking out Vegas. I love this place and stoked to have you guys here. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon for